Good afternoon, and welcome to this presentation of 300 Entertainment. Today's presentation was put together by Tanisha Jackson, Aisha Green, and Nicholas Davis. Right now, we at 300 Entertainment have a public relations nightmare on our hands. Some of our most popular artists are publicly criticizing their unhappiness with their current contracts. This not only hurts our reputation with the public, but it also hurts our ability to recruit new artists. Our solution is to create a web series called Signature that will be played on our YouTube channel. This will highlight us as a company and our resources and the effort that we put into our artists. This will improve our reputation and ability to recruit future talent, while at the same time giving us time and space to rework contracts with artists that aren't happy with their current contract situation. In existence since 2012, 300 Entertainment is a privately held record label with a financial backing from 7 investors. Our scouting system uses advanced analytics to find new up-and-coming artists to feature. We have developed many corporate partnerships that include Google and YouTube, who have invested $5 million with 300 Entertainment, and a partnership with Twitter that uses their data analytics to help improve our scouting system. Corporate partnerships like this are vital to the success of a company. The music industry is a very competitive place between other record companies and competition from video streaming services like Vivo. There is not a lack of competition in the marketplace. Amy Vaughn, the Senior Vice President of Promotions, will take the lead for the Signature Series. Current members of our A&R marketing and development teams will also be used for the show. The selection process will feature a collection of data on individual artists. Once an artist is selected, we will ask them for an EPK press kit, and once we are satisfied that they are the right fit for the show, we will offer them a spot on Signature and request a $5,000 fee from them. The fee will be used for transportation and studio time. Signature will run for 12 weeks, giving each of the 10 artists an hour-long episode to be highlighted on, with one show highlighting the selection process and one show being a finale recap show. This is for the fans to base their opinions on for votes. At the end of the 12 weeks, fans will be able to vote based on a hashtag system. The one with the most votes will be the one who gets to put their signature on a 300 contract. We plan on utilizing social media for the majority of our marketing. Advertising through Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram give us the ability to select a specific market and saturate them with ads, also keeping our costs lowered to an estimated $250 per week. The projected income for Signature is broken into 3 sectors. First, there's the artist fee of $5,000. Then there are advertisement sales for Signature that is broken up into 5 slots per episode. And we figured our projected views based off of the average of the last 10 episodes of Breakers. Breakers is a show on our YouTube channel that features artists already on the 300 Entertainment roster. Finally, we have a title sponsor that will be put in place and featured on Signature, not only as a presenting partner, but they will also have product placement within the series. Distribution for Signature will be on YouTube. Music from the artist featured in that week's episode will also be available for purchase and download on iTunes within an hour of the publication of Signature. The sales projection is based on running 2 seasons of the Signature series per year. We have broken advertisement for Signature down to 3 cents per view, with an estimated total views per year of 5,571,600. This is based off of the average of views from the last 10 episodes of Breakers. Then we multiply that number by 12, which is the number of shows we have per season, and that number by the amount of ad space we have available per show, which is 5. And finally, multiply that by 2, because we're running 2 seasons, and that gives you the projected volume that we came up with. Our title sponsor is our third form of income for our projected sales, and that will be at an estimated $2,000 per week for them. Our budget includes $6,000 for advertising, that's $3,000 per season, which breaks down to roughly $250 a week, plus a portion of Amy Vaughn's salary that will be dedicated to her time working on Signature, totaling $26,000. The new employee hirings are an estimated $131,345. That is for each position to be working on the Signature series for 6 months. Insurance and utilities for the living space come to a projected $11,000, and the equipment necessary for Signatures include a passenger van that will be a one-time purchase, as we can use it for multiple seasons in the Signature series. Finally, we have our professional service set aside for our legal team. Year 1 being the most important year for the project, we will have all infrastructure put in place. This includes legal and promotional departments and components for producing the Signature series. We will focus on finding friendlier terms with the new artists that come from Signature, as well as artists that are signed during the course of the year. And we will implement a check-in system with our current artists as to their happiness with the state of their handlings. Year 2, we will make adjustments to the show based off of how successful Year 1 was, that include any changes in the sell rate and advertisement based off of successes for the first year. We will also look for ways to expand opportunities inside and outside of the Signature series. We are expecting a 2% growth in viewership of the show, and as terms with artists improve, we hope to move our weekly check-in system to a bi-weekly check-in system for artists currently on the 300 Entertainment roster. In Year 3, we will again make any changes based off the performance of the Signature series, building on the success of the previous 2 years. We will continue to expand opportunities to highlight our talent's abilities and continue the same 2% projected growth in views. We also hope to move our check-ins to monthly with artists currently on the 300 roster. The Signature series gives us the opportunity to expand our current lineup of artists, add tours and merchandise to our overall company portfolio, and increase streams and iTunes sales. We also look to increase our relationships with current corporate sponsors, as well as beginning new partnerships. Overall, we have the ability to change the public perception of 300 Entertainment. This not only helps with the public, but it also helps in the recruiting of new talent. By us highlighting the investments we make in our artists, we will be able to let prospective talent see what they will be getting into with the 300 Entertainment experience. All of this gives the company as a whole the opportunity to rework contracts with current artists that aren't happy. All of this being done outside of the public eye, thus stopping the negative feedback and poor light that has been put on 300 Entertainment. That concludes today's presentation. We would like to thank you for your time and open the floor up for any questions.